Alright, I know I haven't done a prepping video in a while, but here we go. Got some $1 lamp oil, some foil, and some air wicks, air fresheners. Once the air wick's done, this is what you're left with, and it's just a hollow tube. I try to use the stem that goes inside. These are air fresheners for your home, by the way. They come in these cool little lamp glasses. Glass bulb things, and they work pretty good as a candle. I have used sisal rope, which is right here, which I got a whole ton of it to make wicks out of, and all I did was just shove a piece of foil on the tip. There's some $1 lamp oil, and that's pretty much going to be my lamp. So with that being said here, I'm going to light this, see what happens here. And there you go. It makes a really good light source, really good lantern. A globe would give you more light, but if you had any kind of vase or anything that was hollow to stick over it, you can get the same effect without actually having a lantern. All this is a glass airwick container with the fuse that I made with sisal rope. If you can see the wire on that fuse getting hot there, that wire, all that wire is some welding wire that I had. You can use a coat hanger, you can use anything you want for a wire. The wire just kind of holds the fuse together. You see the wire wrapped right here? This is just so the fuse doesn't come apart. You probably don't even need the wire, but I use it here because I see that it works pretty darn good. And that's bigger flame that I'd want, so I would use a smaller wick like this. I'm just using a larger one so I can show you how much flame you can get off one of these little homemade candles. So even if you don't have an old school lantern or an old school glass lamp, all you really need is some fuel and any kind of organic material that you can use as twine. This right here, this twine right here, you can just buy a string, a spool of twine from the hardware store or from Walmart or whatever they sell it, and that's all sisal rope is just twine, thick twine. So all I did was cut this up, split it apart, and I used that twine to make this size fuse or wick, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I know I haven't done a prepping video in a while, but if you can, definitely stock up on some cheap lantern fuel, because you can turn just about anything you want to into a nice little lamp. And this will burn here for about an hour because it's a pretty large flame. But if I used a much smaller wick, I'd have a much smaller flame, of course, but I'm just kind of using this for demonstration purposes. You can actually put a little grate on top and cook on this if you wanted to. I mean, the flame is pretty darn hot, at least to heat stuff up, a can of beans or whatever. But anyway, I know I haven't done a prepping video in a while. Just want to show you what you can make with some lamp oil, piece of wire or twine, even speaker wire would probably work. Some sisal rope or any kind of organic rope material like twine from a hardware store, an air wicks, air freshener container, anything made out of glass, and a little piece of foil. Alright guys, I know I don't show a lot of prepping videos on my channel anymore, but we all prep, some way or another. And right now I've been prepping on that shed. So there probably won't be any videos for a little while. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys try to make your own torches / candles, because it's a lot of fun. And you never know when you might need something like this as a light source, a heat source, a cooking source. So definitely stock up on your fuel, like lamp oil, because it will come in handy someday.